Hi guys! Welcome back to our channel.
If you're new here, I'm Brenna.
And I'm Bella.
And today we're each going to be showing you how we did these soft glam looks.
You could use either of these looks if you wanted to go to like prom or if you had a special event coming up. They're not very difficult to recreate either. So if you want to see how we created these looks, then keep on watching. So I'm priming my face with the L'Oreal Paris Visible Lift Radiance Booster.
And I'm priming my face with the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer. So today for foundation, I'm going to use the Hourglass Vanish Stick in Porcelain.
I'm going to start with my eyes today, so I'm going to start by priming them with the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define.
So I put my primer on and it's not working for me anymore. It's kind of been like that for the past few weeks, so I've just decided to go in with the one Bella used, which is the L'Oreal Visible Lift Radiance Booster. So I'm just going to try that today until I can find a new one.
I'm going to start doing my brows, and I'm just using the Benefit Precisely My Brow. I'm in the shade 4. Better? Yes.
Look guys, I got this mirror.
It's the star.
And I really like this brush. This is the IT Cosmetics foundation brush. I've used this one for a while until I got my Morphe one.
I used to use that brush all the time.
Yeah, and I regret not using it anymore. Because once I got my Morphe one, I was like so excited to use it. But I think I like this one better.
Tomorrow, Brenna and I are going to a concert.
Yes.
And we're super excited.
Even though we go to concerts all the time, there's like not any time that I've never been excited. Like it doesn't ever get old for me. Never.
Literally, we've seen...
Oh my God.
Pretty sure 90% of the concerts I've been to, I went with you.
Yes. And me too. And like I have been to so many before me and Bella were even friends. But like now that we're friends, we just like all the same music.
Right. It's nice like having someone that like enjoys all the same stuff that you do.
Yes.
So it's like, oh, Brenna, like there's a concert, like we're going.
Yes.
Like there's no question. Like it's just like, yep, we're going.
Yes. Yeah. Before Bella, me and my mom used to go together, and like we still do, but it's just like, I don't know. Like I never had a friend that liked all of the same music that I do. And Bella does. Like she likes everything. And
you even get me into stuff like I never liked I didn't even know who Black Bear was before we were friends, and now I love him. Like an NF, like
yes.
But yeah, it's nice to like be able to just be like,
yeah.
Hey.
Cause it sucks when like you want to see a concert so bad, but you have nobody to go with. But like that's not even an issue anymore.
Conspiracy theories.
Yeah, I need to, please.
Brenna,
it's my new thing. I'm
obsessed with watching conspiracy theories, and I guarantee she's gonna get me hooked on it because she was already explaining some stuff. And when you were talking about the one thing, I forget what it was, but when we were eating, you were telling me about something, and I instantly got goosebumps.
Yes, it's so bad. I don't like scary things. I'm addicted to watching them, and then once I start, I can't stop, but then I can't sleep at night. And they're not even scary things. Like, they're not, like, anything that usually scares me. But, like, for some reason, I'm, like, spooked. And I feel like someone's watching me all the time right now. I feel like because it's just,
like, you get, like, that's something you, like, think about. Like,
but I don't. Like, you know me.
No,
I don't
like,
think
after,
about stuff
I feel
like
like,
that.
no, I know. But, like, after watching something like that,
Oh, now I'm, like, yeah, and I'm not, like, a paranoid person. But, like, I watched this one about, like, people listening to everything you're saying and stuff like that. And now, like, I'm like freaking out about it.
So to start off my look, I'm going to use the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. And I'm going to go in with golden... Okay, what? What is the name of this?
Ochre? Ochre?
Ochre?
Ochre.
Okay. So I'm going to go
no one knows.
in with the shade Golden Ochre. I hope that's how you say it. It's like... Okay. It's like this like brown, like tan shade. I'm going to pick up that shade with the Morphe M504 brush.
I'm going to go in with this Makeup Geek shadow. It's Bake Sale. I use it all the time. And I'm just going to take that on a Morphe M504 brush. And I'm going to put that above the crease. Some of it's going to go on the crease. Doesn't really matter. So I'm sort of making like a V shape at the end because I'm not doing a rounded look today. So I want it to be a little more dramatic. Because most likely I'm going to put a wing on this. But you don't have to put a wing on it. If you like it, then you should have put a wing on it.
Next, I'm going to go in with the shade Raw Sienna. I'm going to put that in my crease as well. And I'm going to take that on the Morphe R37. I go in with the soft Glam palette from Anastasia. And I'm going to use the Rustic shade right here. And I'm going to pick that up on the Morphe M441.
So I'm going to go in with the Morphe N15 palette, and I'm going to use Custom. And I'm just going to buff out the top of this shadow so that it's more seamless.
So I'm just using that Rustic shade to just kind of deepen my eyes a little bit more. It's such a bad headache right now.
Ugh. Do you want some Tylenol? What?
Why do you just have that sitting there? So I'm going to take the Morphe M432 brush and some concealer. I'm just going to carve out my lid a little bit.
Okay. So I'm just lightly bringing this in, and as you can see, I don't bring it in all the way. Like I'm like fading it in, or buffing it in so that it's not very dark in the corner, because I don't want it to be. And I'm going to like clean up all of this after, so that will be much sharper. But so I'm going to go in with the Morphe the Morphe N15 palette again, and I'm going to go in with the shade Goals, and I'm going to take that on a Morphe M513 brush, and I'm just going to lightly pack that in the outer corner, but I'm going to drag it out so it's a little darker on the outside. But I don't want to drag it out too much, and then I'm just going to push it into the crease. Now I'm just going to take my concealer, and I'm going to carve out part of my crease, not the whole thing. I'm just going to carve out from like the inner corner to about half, and then blend it out towards the edge.
So I'm just picking up that Rustic shade again, just going back over it, and make sure everything is nice and deep. I have that dimension that I want.
Just blending it towards the outer edge with my finger. And sort of blending that line in at the top, because I'm not doing a cut crease. I'm just putting something on my lid right there, so I don't really want that to be so obvious.
Hold up, wait a minute, Mr. Postman. So I'm just gonna take like a small packer brush. And I'm gonna wet my brush, and I'm gonna pick up the shade Glistening, and I'm gonna apply that to my whole lid.
Okay, excuse my face for a few minutes. I'm gonna go and stop. I feel like Santa Claus. I'm going to take the Morphe 15N palette, and I'm going to use this shade Unique, and I'm going to put that from the inner corner of my lid to about the middle. And I've been really loving this palette to do looks like this, because everything is super neutral, and even the purples are like, I don't know, like I feel like you could still do a really neutral look with those. But I'm going to take Unique, and I'm actually just going to use my finger. It's my favorite way to use this specific shadow. I just think it looks much better than using a brush. And this doesn't have to be like super bright. I just want to use this as a base, because I am going to be going over it with one of the Stila liquid shadows.
So I did a thing, and I don't know if I told you. I use a straight razor on my whole face.
Bella!
All right here, did you notice that all of that's gone? I need to do it again.
Yeah.
But it's not like...
Weren't you afraid that you were going to like cut your face?
No, but I did my lip. Look.
Over this shade on my lid, I'm going to go in with one of the Stila liquid shadows, and this one is Kitten Karma. And I'm just going to go over that and brighten it up a lot.
So next I'm going to go in with this dark brown. It's called Cypress Umber. I said it.
I just said that.
I did it by myself.
Great.
Ooh, that's so pretty.
Thanks. Didn't I blend that really good?
Yeah, that looks so
Wow.
nice.
Thanks. I need another layer. It's not sparkly enough.
And I'm going to use the Morphe E18 brush. And I'm just going to apply that dark shade to deepen up like my outer corners of my eyes.
Me and Bella saw a turtle today.
We did. Turns out it was a snapping turtle.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone was really concerned about us.
They were. We went on a bike path, and there was just this little turtle, and he was just chilling over there.
Because it's like, the path is like, water's like right next to it. It's kind of like,
yeah, there's
one
like,
part is like swampy.
and then
like
there's
water.
a river.
Yeah.
Or yeah, it's a river. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's just like a little path in between.
So this little guy was just...
He was actually big. He was big.
Yeah.
Bella thought he was a dinosaur.
His tail looked like a dinosaur.
What I really love about this look is, like, I myself do so many, like, variations of it. I can make it more glam, or I can make it less glam, and I really like that because this look, like, doesn't have to be so dramatic. Like, you can bring it in and make it more subtle, and I really like that because, I don't know, it doesn't have to be, like, the same all the time. It's one of my go-to glam looks. Like, if I'm going to do something, I'll do it a different way each time, but it always, like, looks like a different look, I guess, and that's what I really like about it. I'm really into the natural colors lately.
Me
And
too.
I have never been. Like, that is something I have never really been into. I, like, never understood how people could like natural makeup looks. It just, like, wasn't my thing, and I've been liking it a lot.
So I just blended that into the crease a little bit, just made sure it was all seamless. And I'm done with the eyes for now.
Hello? Can someone pick up the phone?
What?
Zoe?
What? You couldn't have just called me back there?
I called your cell phone, but you didn't have it on you apparently.
No, I mean like shout.
No. Can you do us a
We
flavor?
didn't want to be that rude.
Can you do us a flavor?
Oh, the zone.
You could just, like, clean up the edges of this and put lashes on, and, like, that would be it. Like, that would be a good soft glam look. But I'm going to do wings because I just really like them. And I really want to do them because it makes it more dramatic. So, I'm debating on cleaning up. What do you think? Should I clean up this first and then do the wings, or do the wings first?
Do the wings first.
Okay, so I'm going to do the wings first.
You guys want to hear about the first time I ever saw Brenna and what I thought about her? I'm going to save that story for you for another video.
Okay.
You'll hear it soon. I'm just going to take this waterproof eyeliner and tightline my eyes. I've been mixing a few things together. I really like the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. And I mix shade 101 and 105. And then just recently I started mixing in this L'Oreal Paris True Match, like, illuminating glow. You can use it as a highlighter, but I like to mix it in so it gives me just a little bit of, like, glow to it. Ooh, that's a good look.
Thanks. I feel like a drag queen.
The brand, what?
I feel like when I talk, I just wonder what I'm actually, like, thinking.
We all wonder too.
We?
Yes.
Who's that?
Us and all of our me and all of our followers. This is like dry now. Can I dip in your water?
No! Dip it in your own, you freak!
It doesn't look like it right now.
We were at Turning Stone one time, which was the only time we went, and and so long story short, it was like a foam thing, right? And the foam, like, got in my face, and I was like, oh, this is so cool. And then I breathed in the foam up my nose, and I literally was choking for so long. It hurt so bad. It felt like I breathed in so much pool water, and I couldn't, like, I started to cry a little. Not because of pain, but, like, my eyes were watering.
I'll just
Ow!
tell you because I don't... Are you good? Stop. I'm trying to wet this.
Can you show them what you're doing, please? What?
Condensation.
I could spit on it if you want. When I was younger, I used to pretend to be a dog and drink out of my glass, like, not like at the dinner table. This fun fact, want to hear it?
Okay, yeah.
Dogs don't go like this. They go like this. And they scoop it with the back of their tongue.
Really?
Yes.
How do you know that?
And if you watch a dog do it, they actually do it. My dad told me. I don't know how he knows
How
that.
does your dad just knows everything? Your dad is like
I know.
the book of knowing everything.
This reminds me of in Hercules when they're cutting the cord. And it can't cut the cord because he's a god. And he won't die.
What cord?
You've never seen that freaking movie.
No.
Bella, come on!
Guess who's back?
Back again.
Shady's back.
Back again.
Tell a friend. Ooh. So I'm just gonna bake underneath my eyes with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. While my under eye's baking, we're both gonna go in with our favorite butter bronzer.
I just inhaled some of that up my nose.
Oh God, it smells so good. Okay, blush.
I already did blush and I forgot to tell you what I was doing. Milani Luminoso. I used the blush in the Jaclyn Hill X Becca palette, and it's like this shade. I don't know what it's called because it doesn't say, so you're just gonna have to. Oh wait,
Just guess.
just freaking guess.
Make up a name for it.
Amaretto. Don't know how to say it. Probably saying it wrong. I'm going to attempt to contour my nose. It's not my specialty.
Actually, can I use your Amrezy highlighter? What did you do?
There was something else on the brush. There's something
That's what
else
you
on the
get
brush. I'm not
for trying
contouring my
something
nose.
new.
I'm not even gonna do it today, and I never do it. But I was trying something new.
Can I use your highlighter?
I need to fix this.
Yeah.
What was that noise? What was that noise? It's not funny. It's part of. I'm really like spooked. Like after watching all those videos, what was that noise?
Spooked.
What was that noise? I'm going to be using the Becca X Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop, or maybe it's just Becca. Okay, the Becca Champagne Pop highlighter. I'm gonna highlight my whole face because it's my favorite part.
I'm using the Amrezy highlighter.
Unpopular opinion, I think that this is brighter than that.
Probably. I'm gonna do one side of my face with this. Give me this. Oh yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Can you please be quiet? Please?
She said, no bitch.
Doesn't
I
it
don't like your tongue?
No,
I'm not looking.
No, please just can you hear me out? Doesn't it look like in Peter Pan? Have you seen Peter Pan? Okay. Doesn't it look like the crocodile when it's going like tick tock like?
It does.
Doesn't it?
Use the Morphe M506, and I'm gonna go back in with that rustic shade right there. Put that on my lower lash line.
My lower lash
My
line?
lower lash line. Next, I'm going to take the Morphe M213 brush, and I'm going to take Cypress Umber.
I popped on some lashes, and I put some chapstick on, and now for my lip, I'm going to go with a bold lip. I'm going to do red, and I'm going to use the Stila Stay All Day Long liquid lipstick in Beso, but you don't have to like do a bright lip like this. You could do something neutral to just keep it very soft, but I really like doing a red lip with this look.
For lips, I'm going to use the Bite lipstick in the shade Pepper. So these are our finished looks.
These are definitely looks that you could wear for prom or recreate for prom and like do your own twist on them. You could wear them to a wedding or
any really special event.
Anything really, and you can like change them up to like fit your personality and like fit the event. So like, you know, if you wanted to do a brighter lip than Bella did or a lighter one than I did, like you can just switch it up and it'll work for anything really. You don't have to do it like exactly how we did it. I think that's like what's really good about these looks is like you can switch them up and like fit them to your event and like your style.
We really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and stay tuned to see our next video.
Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.
You're really pushing it.
Can you please get it?
I thought you were
Ow! Ow! Don't speak it to me.
Just kidding.
Shiny sister.
She's a shiny sister. Put it away.
No, I'm trying to do the
It doesn't come out. It doesn't come out. We'll rip that thing off. Take my little scissors.
Jeffrey!
Jeffrey! What is the name of this one? The Zoe. Thanks.
It is a good one. Okay.
You don't even know what I'm gonna say.
Oh.
Thanks,
Lizzo.
Sure, just use the vacuum. Stuff on my lips every... Okay.
What? Oh.
So you really gotta...
Oh! Oh! I'm just kidding.
Well, we really hope...
But I liked the little fuzz.
I hated it.
I thought it was cute. It was like a little pet.
Great.
Hey, I was right. As usual.
Oh, yeah. We all know you like us. When you figure out how
You're
lost in the moment you take.
Simmer down.
Calm your peaches.
You looked like the turtle. That's what you looked like.